Hi everyone, this is Austin from Raw Bliss. It is Friday, and God, I hate that song. Why did that just pop in my head? It was a really nice day. Just another busy day at work for the Pac-12 swim teams that are in town. We have the aquatic center here, it's real nearby, so they come over and get like ridiculous orders of sandwiches. I mean, like, I don't even know. I lost count. It was like maybe 30, 40, 50. I don't know. Over an 8-hour shift. You know, kind of ridiculous. But you know, I just go with the flow. Take it one at a time. Do my best every day. That's all we can do. Just do our best. And yes, it is a mango type of day. Before I left work, I just had some distilled water. I'm still draining a lot of mucus since I quit the avocados 3 days ago. I was just binging so hard on those, and those are a mucus-causing food, believe it or not. In my experience, I've definitely felt now coming off of them, seeing all the mucus come out of me. It's like, I know, it's gross, whatever, but better out than in. It's better than having a, you know, it's better than having a big old gut filled with mucus, pus, inflammation, all that bad stuff. You don't need that. So yeah, you know, I got the amethyst on today. My very good friend Elizabeth Ashbrook wrapped this for me. I had just the crystal. And I was like, I really want to wear this as a necklace, and she's like, oh, okay, I can wrap it for you. And I was like, I tried to, you know, pay her, and she was like, oh no worries. It's just the sweetest girl in the world. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. She probably doesn't watch this, but you know, thank you anyways. I really appreciate you. You're an amazing person, and I've met so many amazing people at Marlene's. It's like every time I just walk in there, it's like it's just such a loving energy. I feel like people who walk in there, they just get healed instantly. If crazy as that sounds, it's a powerful place. Everyone there is just filled with positive energy. And, you know, of course, people, you know, can't be positive 100% of the time, but, you know, we do our best. And I just am so blessed for working there almost 2 years now in May, and I love it so much. I love making sandwiches for people. I'll make meat cheese sandwiches, you know, I'll make vegan sandwiches. I don't judge them. I just make the best that I can, provide just love and energy into that food. You know, if they ask, of course I'm going to tell them some great vegan options. I'll be like, you know, what do you recommend for a sandwich? They're like, a lot of people come in, they're like, oh, I'm so hungry, I don't know what to eat, just tell me what to eat. And I'm like, okay. And I'll tell them like my favorite thing to make a sandwich, and I'll be like, get a tortilla wrap, get all the veggies. We have like 16, 15, 17 veggies on the menu. Well, most of them are fruits, but you know, veggies. And yeah, my favorite before I went raw was just a nice tortilla wrap, vegan of course, organic flour, and I'd get hummus, avocado, and just all the veggies, and then I'd grill it, and you can make those things so big. Yeah, it's really satisfying. As people see it, they're like, oh my gosh, so big. I'm gonna need a to-go box. I'm like, that's awesome, you know? Get that bang buck. So yeah, like I said, it's a mango kind of day. I got 4 more mangoes here. I had 6 mangoes already today. I thought I was gonna eat 7 at work, but I brought 7 to work just in case. And then one of them wasn't ripe, so I didn't eat that one. Just had some distilled water. Of course, like I said, just a little bit, just a few ounces. you know, just start out the day. And yeah, these mangoes. So I had 4 for lunch, and then like my second 10. Well, my lunch was at 2 o'clock, and then my second 10 I ate the other 2. I just took the last one home because, you know, wasn't really hungry for it, and it wasn't really the ripest. So home now, and I got some more ripe mangoes. I don't know why I just brought an unripe mango to work, but you know, these ones, wow, that's a big one. Look at that. That's a big mango right now. That's a big mango right now. For a tolfo, I mean, look at this. It's bigger than this one. Bigger than this one. But yeah, these ones are nice and wrinkly, super soft, no bounce back. That's how you know. That's how you know it's ready. And gosh, I just love these things. And $13 a box. That I probably said this in the last video, but $13 a box for these things. It's unreal. And these are non-GMO products, verified too. So they're not going to be, you know, like the other mangoes. These are going to be a lot higher quality. They're called the Shauna Grower's Choice mango. You can see that. But yeah, if you see them at the Asian store, just pick up a box. It'll change your life, especially if you haven't had this variety before, the tolfo variety. They're just coming in February. Yeah, this is one of the first months that they showed up at the store. Yeah, they're also at Marlene's now. They're way bigger, but they're still green. So I'm gonna wait to buy those a little bit, and they're like $2 a pound. Honestly, I'd rather have these ones. I've had the organic tolfo before, and it's not as good. Like, I know people are like, organic's always better. Organic's not always better. Okay, if you're looking for quality fruit, buy quality fruit. Don't be like, I'm only buying organic. I mean, you could do that, but it's not always ideal, I don't think. That's just my personal opinion, you know. I try to buy organic very often, but I put seeded fruit above organic fruit. Seeded organic fruit, that's just a bonus. But I probably will definitely buy a box of mangoes from Marlene's. I did get a discount, of course, and they're organic. They're very good. But I'm waiting for the summer. They have these organic honey mangoes. Oh my gosh, they're amazing, and they're a lot less expensive than they are now. But these things, $13 a box. You get 16 in a box. It's like ridiculous. I feel like I've gained so much clarity since I stopped binging on avocados. It really put me in like a weird brain fog. I just felt heavy all the time. Well, probably because I was heavy, you know, I'm gaining some weight. The calories aren't everything. It's all about carbs. Did you get your carbs today? Fat makes you fat. That's how it goes. So my advice, don't eat high fatty foods. If they're, you know, especially meat, especially cheese, eggs, dairy, fish. Yeah, fish is meat. Imagine that. It's an animal. It has feelings, just like you and I. I don't know why. I heard someone say, they're like, oh yeah, I'm vegan. Except for some fish. I'm like, oh, well, vegan, you know, I didn't say this to the person, of course, but vegan is not a diet. Vegan is an ethical stance. Okay? Whole foods, plant-based, that's a diet. Or plant-based, that's a diet, because not all vegans eat whole foods, plant-based. Some of them eat refined foods that are plant-based. So, vegan is not a diet. It goes way deeper than that. Most people, or not even most, like, I hear a lot of people saying they're eating a vegan diet. And then they wear leather, you know, they have a leather couch, they drive a gas car, you know, and they eat honey. It's like, what? So weird. Like, makeup as tested on animals, like all these things. So much cruelty in the world right now. And I just read a statistic today, like 0.5% of the population in the US is vegan. Or maybe it was the world population, but either way, 0.5%. Okay? Do you know what that means? That means the other 99.5%, they're killing themselves. They're feeding the parasites within them. They're not realizing it, of course. A lot of people just blissfully unaware, ignorance, the bliss way, right? But I tell you, the fruit is the bliss way. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm pretty blissed out when I eat fruit. This is what I live for. And I came from the bottom. Like 5 years ago. Not even 5 years ago. 4 years ago. I was working at Jack in the Box. Eating Jack in the Box food. Eating $5 pepperoni pizzas. A bunch of MSG foods and like so much sodium, like a ridiculous amount of sodium in a day. Even vegans, even people eating a whole foods plant-based diet, well, maybe not whole foods, but a plant-based diet, a lot of these refined vegan foods just have so much salt. Same with meat, of course, because they want to flavor this stuff so it tastes good. It's like, I'm sure the meat has more sodium, but like, just watch your sodium intake and eat fruit for hydration. Don't drink, drink water, but fruit will hydrate you way better than water will. Guaranteed. More specifically, high water content fruit. I think a mango is like 70% water, maybe. A watermelon's like 84% water. And we're like 70 to 80% water. We should be eating those foods. Oh yeah, it's about 7:30 right now. I love just eating light. Like, got home at 5 and I was like, not even hungry. So I did my massage, some stretching, my sit squats, and yeah, just kind of chilled out after a long work day. My mom got her friend over. They stopped and got Mod Pizza. If you guys haven't heard of Mod Pizza, it's kind of like a Chipotle style, like, pizza place. Like, you know, you go up to the counter and they have like all the options, all the veggies, your crust, your meat, and they make vegan pizzas too. You know, you can get the vegan cheese, and like they have all these herbs and spices. Yeah. It's very cool. So they got a couple of vegan pizzas with like all the veggies, and so I think that's a good option for people transitioning to a vegan diet. You know, this people just starting. As a vegan pizza, you can eat a whole vegan pizza. You're not gonna feel like dead afterward. Like you would a, you know, animal product pizza. Wow, 17 minutes? Really? Okay. I didn't know. Hope you guys like these longer videos. Sure, give me a comment below if you do. Give me a like. Thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Love you guys. All positivity on my channel. Look at you guys. What is that? I don't know, a little black something. Oh my gosh, just dripping. Look at that. I'm in love with the mango. Okay, I'm stuffed. I probably ate one more than I should have, and that was a huge mango. If you don't lick your fingers after you eat a mango, I think there's something wrong with you. Don't let it go to waste. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's 7:40 now. I'm gonna let this digest and not lay down for another 2 hours or so. 2.5 hours maybe. Worst part about mangoes is the strings, of course, but this variety has a significantly less amount of strings compared to Kent mangoes. You'll just get strings everywhere. It's more strings than sweet, juicy goodness. But yeah, it's a really long video. It's probably going to take me like an hour to upload. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. Links to social media down below. If you want to subscribe, should be like a button here. If you want to watch another video, should be a button over here. Something like that. Over here. So thank you guys. Make sure to eat raw, stay blissful, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love.